Good morning. Let's work out. progress is being made. Hello, friends. It's definitely a sleepy morning workout. Alright. I'm like just thinking about life. And waking up. We have deadlifts into inchworms. Oh, is that a like? Thanks, friend. Let me see if my chat's set up so I can see you. Yeah, chat all messages. It's like 6 a.m. Haven't worked out in a while. I mean, I ran yesterday. This is the first lift in a couple weeks. I've been pushing really hard in entrepreneurship. And I've made great progress. But it's time to, like, get my body back. Oh. Cool, I see your comment, dude. Give me a second. I got 2 of these. Oh, there's 2 friends here. This is exciting. How's everybody doing? I haven't been live on YouTube in forever. Oh no, I'm losing my socks. Oh god. Where's everybody from today? I'm in Chicago. My hometown. Although I spent 3 years in Japan, so I'm kind of like an in-betweener. Welcome to my grandma-in-law's screen and porch. Thartilla, how's it going? Hi! I said hi, Louis Hook. Hi, Harper, hi. Everyone's saying hi. Good morning, everybody. We have like a mini workout today because I gotta get the kids off to school, but it's up till like 12:30 last night chatting to people in my school community. And I was like, I could still wake up and do something. So our goal is to get like 1 set in today for lifts. And we got one more inchworm. But what brings you here today, besides an algorithm? 2, 3. Let's get strong today. We did like 4 miles yesterday in the morning, and then probably another 2.5 at night. That's exciting. Weird, twisted. That is for sure. And right now I'm staring down a spider that I hope doesn't launch out at my face. Got forward and lateral lunges next. Knees will pop. USA! Want to say hi? Hi, Harper. How's it going, bud? Hope you're doing well. Alright, so we got front lunges. We'll work on our knee health. This is just our warm-up. So before I even go down, I try to like tuck the tailbone, turn on my core, which is a little loose today. Drive it down. 1. Everything I'm doing is 10s. But yeah, Harper, what's new in your world? Anything exciting? Yeah. Then we go knee over toe, so we're going to lean forward and pulse it. 2, 3, 6, 9, 10. Kick it back. Nice. We haven't done that in forever. It's going great. How are you? I'm good. You know, life is kind of crazy right now. I've been doing full-time entrepreneurship and raising 4 kids. And I finally got things with my business working. Well, kinda. I'm getting paid. That's kind of cool. Someone bought my t-shirt. Other people joined my community, which is cool. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. I'm sorry, I got laterals next. That's good. Yeah, I think so. It's been crazy, like learning how to build a community that's valuable for people. I have something called the Big Brain Club, where I help people with left brains, which are your engineers and global leaders. People with right brains are the creatives and the community leaders. And then your whole brain folks are like parents and entrepreneurs. And I help everybody find their next so they can build the life they desire, living where they want, loving what they do, and being paid well for it. So it's been pretty cool. I got free community for that, and then some people have moved up to my paid community. So I make like right now $400 a month or so, which is pretty neat. That's pretty neat. Kids' names, my oldest is Hezekiah, and then I have Akari, I have Amiko, Akio. They all have Japanese names. Well, Hezekiah's kind of complicated. His is Hebrew, but you could shorten it to Kai, which is also Japanese. And thanks for the likes, friend. It helps people find the live. You know, I almost didn't go live today, so I'm glad I did, and we get to chat. It's one of the lovely things about the internet. Those are such good names. Thank you. Yeah, I love it. They're good kids. Alright, now we get to do... what do we do next? I haven't done this in a while. It's been a couple weeks. They're called Oji-sans, which just means grandpa in Japanese, so it's like my back opening stretches. Whew. And then we'll start throwing weight around pretty much. We're close, so give me a minute. I gotta do my floor work and then I can check the comments. But Harper, what do you do for a living? You a student? You're a barber? Astronaut? Maybe I could try to guess while you tell me. You give me hints. So this is just opening up our spine. Now I do everything dynamically, which means it's always moving. You could just settle into it, but because my body's not warm, I try to flow through it. It keeps everything nice and limber. As we're getting old, we're 33. It's very exciting. 33 with 4 kids and a thriving online business. Do our windmills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 10. Alright, we'll flip it over and I'll catch up on chat. And I'll jump back. I am a soccer player and a basketball player and a volleyball player, and I have a YouTube channel, so I want to be an influencer. Well, that's exciting. So why do you want to be an influencer? Unpack that, and then we can get into the sports. Because, I mean, I've been doing content creation for the last 5 years. I have made 1,900 short form pieces of content. I've done 20 million views, 40,000 followers on TikTok and YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn. And it's definitely an interesting space to be. I've learned a lot. As we tend to when we do challenging things, right? See, I guess what leads you to the space of influencing? Are you good at it? How much time have you put into your channel? Like how many videos? You could share views if you want. are all good sports to play, bud. I played volleyball. I did football. I also ran long distance, which is kind of crazy because I was a lineman, so I was like the biggest person running the mile. I lost every time, but I was only racing against myself. 5, 6, come on, open up the shoulder. 7, 8, 9. Alright, other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, roll it out. Alright. Ooh, the lower back doesn't like that today. It's good, we're a little twisted. So if you're twisted up, just gotta move around a little bit to untwist. I want to be an influencer because it just seems fun, and I would really like to do it. So what progress have you made towards that dream? Anything exciting? Let's see. Wanting and doing are two different things, so I'm curious where you are in the process. Alright. So what do I do after that normally? Okay, we got wall tickles. Let's find your wall. Here's my box wall with all my possessions. Tickle, tickle, tee hee hee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Da-da. 8. 9. And 10. Turn it around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got wrist breakers, and I'll check chat. Yeah, YouTube's a wonderful place. Like, the ability to create and tell stories online and connect with people is amazing. Making it financially viable, like, that's a lift in itself, you know? 2, 3, 4, 5. Flip the hands. Yeah, I kind of fell into it by accident. Like, it was during COVID, and we were separated from family, so we decided to buy a VR headset and play a video game called Catan on the Oculus. And then as we were playing Catan, I started learning that you could like live stream games on Twitch, and that led me into content creation on TikTok and then YouTube. Because I never imagined I could be a YouTuber. I guess now when I think about it, I definitely am. So that's kind of cool. So life unfolds in beautiful, unexpected ways. Let's see what you got saying here. Alright, I want to be an influencer just because it seems fun. I'd really like to do it. I have about 17 subscribers. Nice. Could never have as many subscribers as you do. That's completely not true. I subscribed. Yo! Harper, you're a legend, dude. Well, you're going to learn a lot on this channel. That's for sure. I mean, I do all kinds of derpy content. And then my newest video drops on Friday. It's called How I Close $1,000 clients in under 30 minutes. So it just goes through like how I do sales online, because I have like a really interesting sales process so that people could join my paid community, and it's like super low time commitment from my side. So you might like that. It's on my page. If you like click on it, add it to your watch list or whatever, that way the algorithm shows you. Because if we meet on a live, even if you subscribe, it doesn't mean that stuff I make will show up in your feed. You have to kind of at least find something and feed it. Cool. Yeah, it's pretty sweet, dude. Alright, so we are ready to lift. I'm going to check the time quickly because I'm on a short parental window. 6:43. Alright, we got 13 minutes. Nice. Actually, no, we got more than that. We got 18. We might be able to get 2 runs in if I try. So this is how I track all of my lifts. I've been doing it for... Well, let's see what day we're on. 1 second. We might have to pull it up. Yeah, hopefully that's encouraging to you. I do a lot of short form content. I'm just getting back into YouTube because I've been building my community on school for literally like a focused month and a half. But now that I'm at over 100 members and like 5 paying members, I'm starting to like turn the content creation machine back on. One of the tricky parts, like I hit monetization on YouTube, I can get 10,000 views on a short form piece of content and make $1. So it is challenging to actually get to a spot where you're making like real quit your job money, but it's totally possible. It just takes like persistence and time. So I would highly suggest give it a go. And 17 subscribers is no joke. Like that's a start, dude. That is absolutely a start. So give yourself some credit. Yeah, let's see where we are in this thing. So we want to copy these 3 notebooks. 568, 572. Nice. I'm talking to myself. Give me a minute. Alright, 572. So we're going to go and call this. Let's just call it. Okay, we're on day 580 of our fitness journey. Sorry, I know it's very exciting watching me talk to a tablet like a crazy person. Today we have Moose Lift 2A. We got squat. It's a single arm curl press. Let's grab a 40. So that's exactly like it sounds. We're going to have 1 arm, 1 weight. We're going to squat, which we haven't done in a while. Curl, lock in the core, and press. Let's do 30. See how that feels. It already feels like a warm, or not a warm, a cold weight. Alright, so this shoulder dips because of injury. So one of the first things I do is try to like get it up, and then locking core like I'm being punched in the gut. Get my feet nice and squared up. Drop this other shoulder down. Everything's hot. Drop it. Yeah. Curl, press, down, reverse curl, 1. Curl, press, reverse curl, 2. Press, reverse curl, 3. I know it's very exciting for you. So tell me about your content. What kinds of videos do you make? What do you like? And maybe tell me what you make, but also tell me like what you watch. And if they're different, why? Which is also totally fine. Fine. Woo. I don't like this. 6. 2 more. 7. 8. Switch it up. Don't waste time. Then we'll check your chat. 1. It's amazing how different it feels on the other side. So, the cool thing about lifting asymmetrically like this, it creates all kinds of instabilities which work everything. So it's just tricky in a different way. 4 more. Like for instance, my left knee doesn't like it when the weight's on the left side. But it was fine earlier. So you're always going to run into a little shaky different things. Alright, 2 more. have a second set. Give myself like 30 seconds to check. Let me write that down really quick. I have to go to school. Bye, friend. Appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out. So we did 30s. We did 8 reps. 1 set. Swell. Let's see if we could stack doubles. Let's try. The worst thing we could do is try and get better, right? It's better than staying the same. How much time do we got? 10 minutes? 2 minutes per. We don't have time for doubles. Single workout day, but single sets is still better than 0 sets. So, we're going to celebrate. We have push-ups. No, that's a dumb excuse. Let's just try it. Come on. It's not going to take that long. Breathe it out. Curl. Press everything slow. Reverse curl, burn it out. 1. Curl. Press. Reverse curl. It's 2. It's 3. 4. It's 5. 6. 7. Come on. 8. Woo! Bring it down. Switch it. Don't waste time. 1. Ooh. 3. 4. 3 more, come on. 6. 2 more. 7. 8. Nice. All right. Write it down. We just had a no excuses moment, so we should feel good about ourselves. Now we got push-ups next. That's how we do 20 reps. 3 reps and 20 reps with it. Alright. So let's just bang it out. I'll do standard-ish. Let me get my breathing. I'll go slow. Ah. Oh. Ouch. Haven't done that in a while. Whew. Burning it up, man. Gas. Alright, so that's 20 reps. One set. Standard. First time committing to push-ups in a while. We feel it. Let's get our breath, and we're going to jump back into it. How are we doing on time? Not great. But we got a little, teeny tiny buffer going over. But we wait too long, kids miss the bus, and then that steals time from our day. Alright, one more set of push-ups. Lock in the core. Get stronger and better. So that's the goal today. Stronger and better. Get back on our horse. Show ourselves we can still do this. We've been off the lifting wagon for quite a few weeks, as we've been in the valley of despair as an entrepreneur, learning stuff and working hard. So taking care of ourselves, it's the right thing to do right now. And it only takes 40 minutes. Get a little pump, a mini pump, alright? I don't feel fully recovered, so this 20 is going to be a struggle bus. We might end up on our knees. Let's get some oxygen. Yo, thanks for the fire. As I choke on my own spit. Oh, I'm so weak. Give me a second to recover and we'll bang out these push-ups. We're going to go for a second set of 20, alright? That was so fun. We can do it. Go slow. Knees. Woo. Oh, yeah. Woo. We've lost a lot of endurance on those, so it's alright, we got room to get better. Yo, dream less, dude. You should be dreaming more. I help people build the lives they dream of. If you're dreaming of less, you're not building towards anything good. Alright, so we did 20 reps standard. Then we did 10 standard. 15. No, 5 knees. Whew, hips are a little grumpy today. 5 knees. Alright, now we have hamstring bridge. This is a really interesting one. Let's see if I can grab a band. These little black diamonds. And 2 blacks. Nice. Alright, so all we're going to do is put these bands together, put them around our thighs, and when you're doing a hamstring, it's a little bit different than a glute raise. Oh shoot, this might be the last thing we do. Alright, maybe it's better than 0. Alright, so we're going to put this over our thighs. Ugh. Nice and tight. Excellent. And then we're going to lay out like we're going to do a glute raise. A glute raise, your feet are near your butt, and you drive your heels into the ground and squeeze the butt at the top. With a hamstring raise, you walk your feet farther away. You're still driving through your heels, which you want to turn on under the back of your legs. And hold 2, 3, down. 2, 2, 3, down. 3, 2, 3, Down. Ooh, light it up. 4, 2, 3. Down. 5, 2, 3. Down. 6, 2, 3. Down. 7, 2, 3. Down. 8, 2, 3. Down. Oh, it's burning. 9, 2, 3. Down. 10, 2, 3. Bring your legs up to rest. Oh. Find your core. Kick them right out. Try it again. 1, 2, 3. Yep. 2, 2, 3. Yep. 3, 2, 3. Down. 4, 2, 3. Down. 5, 2, 3. Down. 6, 2, 3. Down. 7, 2, 3. Down. 8, 2, 3. Down. 9, 2, 3. Down. 10, 2, 3. Down. Woo! That was a good one. Let's check that off. So that was 10 reps, 2 sets. Next 2. Here's that cool noise. There's half kneeling single press. Half kneeling. What's half kneeling? Do we have time for this? Grab a 40 press, I guess. What is half kneeling? Yo, thanks for the hearts, friend. Appreciate you. Get down on the ground. Activate our core. Tighten up a little bit. You don't want to be all loose and twisted. You want to be braced, ready for strength. Braced and up. Rest. 2, 3. Up. 2. That's 4. That's 5. Switchy. Good progress is being made. Light it up. 3. 4. Nice. One more dab. Come on. We're so close. Don't give up. Breathe for a second to recover. After this set, we gotta go wake up the kids. But we're gonna be proud of ourselves for choosing to work out today. We got a double set in. Who would have guessed it? It's awesome. Here we go. Press. 2, 3. A little bit of shake. Failure. Good. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go write that down. 6 to 2.5. With failure. Failure is like one of the best things, man. And we did it slow on a 3 count. All that means is we gotta get stronger. 40s. Alright, we got lateral box step up, which we could do inside, and forearm planks, which we could do inside. And mason twist, which we can do inside. Which means we can go start our day, wake up our kids, and do the exercises in the gaps. But dream less, Harper, other friends, thank you for being here today. Appreciate you getting a nice little pump with me. And getting stronger, faster, better every day.